Hello my friends, and welcome back to our blind let's play 13 Sentinels Aegis Rim for the PS5. My name is FlightlessBird, this is Ryoko Gaming Channel, and today we are jumping into Tomi Kisaragi's story, providing my fingers don't go crazy on me. A refugee for the future, Tomi Kisaragi was suddenly shifted to a desolate world along with her friends. And if you remember last time, we have completed wave 1 of the battle. We can only finish or start wave 2 if we unlock 30% of the story. Currently we're at 27, so we're making good progress with that. But without further ado, let's do this. Hope you all having a wonderful day. Today we're stranded on day 1. Keiyakicho Destroyed City 2025. Let's take a look at our menu here. We have 3 options that we can go through. And they're all locked, so we'll just play as it goes. Miwa-chan? Is that a Ryoko?
Shikishima's a conglomerate with political ties. They made it big during the Meiji modernization. You always see their branches on Employer of the Year lists. Back in the Meiji era, they were shipbuilders, but they expanded into aviation and a bunch of other things. During the war, they did a lot of weapons R&D. And now they make everything from home appliances to rockets. Shikishima Industries is just one of those branches. Their machinery is known all over the world.
2025?
This place isn't what it used to be. Back in 2025, it was my home.
Yeah, and now it's all shelled out. Miwa.
How's Senpai doing?
She was struggling for a while, but I think she's calmed down. We need to get her to a doctor.
Maybe, but how are we supposed to do that?
Shinonome-senpai, do you think she came here at the same time?
Probably. We'll figure it out when she wakes up. Anyway, once that moron gets back, let's decide what to do from here.
Okay.
Shinonome Senpai.
Shinonome-senpai. I saw her hanging around Goto. Maybe she's from the future too.
Could be. Where did there he is.
Oh, there you are.
I was about to say, where'd he go?
I'm back, Miwako.
You've got some nerve.
What?
I take my eyes off you for 1 second, and you just go running off looking for your own house? We were waiting for you, you know.
Ogata house.
Yeah? And how's that sickly looking second year?
I don't blame him though.
Well, she hasn't woken up yet.
You were stuck here either way.
You're really gonna give me that?
Nenji Ogata, let's talk to him.
So how was it?
Before we get into that, here, have a drink.
Hey.
Left it from a busted vending machine. You too. We're not gonna last long without food and water. There should be cans lying around if we look.
Thanks.
Okay. And soda. We can drink it or we can talk. Let's go ahead and let's drain the drink. Tastes good, huh?
Hey, I found a calendar when I was digging around. The year on it was 2025.
So we are back in 2025.
This really is the future. Everywhere I looked, the place is falling apart. It's no different from here. But I'm telling you, there was some crazy shit out there.
Like what?
Kaiju. Dead ones everywhere.
Dead Kaiju has been added to the thought cloud.
Man, Where do I even start?
At the beginning, of course. I mean, that's the best place to start for everything. Let's talk about the Ogata house first.
So, did you find your house?
Probably worried about his family.
You could say that, but I wasn't there anymore.
Even if it is the future, there's
Guess
still
it got
family.
replaced by some skyscraper. Wasn't looking so hot though.
What about my place?
Sorry, but it's the same deal. Place is nothing but a giant parking lot.
What about Mom and Dad?
If this is 2025, that means 40 years have passed. Your guess is as good as mine.
I wonder what happened to my place.
My apartment has been added. Can't remember that though. See if she's awake. No.
One was like a metal centipede, big as a truck.
What killed it?
Another one was real stocky, the size of a damn building. They were just lying all over the place. I never liked creepy crawly things. I couldn't stand to look at them too long.
How did you know they were dead?
How do you think? They were torn apart. It was pretty obvious. What? You need to see it to believe me? Damn. The hell do we do now?
No idea.
I should look for my place. I need to see if my parents are okay.
Go. Absolutely. Definitely.
It's my turn to head out. Sorry. Just wait here for a bit.
Usami-chan.
Nothing like scolding him for leaving.
Wait.
Only for us to
You
leave
will
too.
go. Stay back with that second year.
Yeah, I agree with this plan. Let's not go completely alone. The buddy system is a good system. Kisaragi's apartment, destroyed city.
My apartment building. It's ruined. Sorry, I just had to get that out. I gotta stay strong.
You don't have to push yourself. If you want to cry, then cry.
Don't be stupid. I'm not crying.
Oh yeah? What's with the voice then? You got a cold or something?
I always sound like this.
Whatever
girl.
you say.
I mean, it's gotta be tough, right? Like, seriously, if this was me, I wouldn't know what to say or do.
There was a cake shop on the first floor.
I wouldn't be
They
thinking
had
kick
this
shops.
pear tart I used to get.
I would think of my family, but
It
still,
was so good.
I can't blame her.
Megumi and
I do like food.
we loved those things.
That one of your friends?
Yeah. Megumi, you saw what was happening here. That's why you...
1985. Recall, or should we stick with... No, we should recall. Whenever you get the chance to recall, I think you should do it.
Renya Goto. Why you gotta do this to me?
Sakura High School schoolyard.
Like, what, I'm supposed to go to class and pretend everything's normal? Well, it's not. This place is 40 years old.
Place is beautiful. Look at this sun coming through. So we got schoolgirls, just schoolgirls.
Those girls over there. They look about my age, but back home they must be in their 50s. It's too weird.
Sorry for making you wait, Miwa-chan.
Hi, Yuri.
Yuri-chan, where were you? There was a bed available in the nurse's office, so I took a nap. You skipped 6th period for that?
I didn't really mean to, but yeah. When I woke up, class was already over. I messed up. That's the girl who sits behind me in class. Must be nice. Oh well. No point feeling sorry for myself. Time to check out the library. I need to find some dirt on Shikishima.
Does it?
Jeez. Not having a smartphone is suffering. Oh,
Megumi.
Megumi, wait! Tomi. So you're here too. I'm so glad you're okay. Megumi, what happened to our city? You were there, right? You stayed back. Well, my mom and dad, they're fine, right? Goto's just making things up. Tell me it's all a big lie. It has to be, right?
If only. Hey, Krabe. He just walks right by me. Can't do anything. It's weird.
Hey, that guy who just walked by. That's Izumi, right? He's in my class here, so I've seen him around.
She called him Izume.
But when I talk to him, he's like a totally different person. He's all nervous and stuff. It's weird. Did something happen? As a result of battle, he lost his memories. Huh? Like, he hit his head? It'll all come back, right? No. They said it was permanent. No way. So he really is a different person at this point. Does that mean he doesn't remember you? What now?
Oh.
Are we supposed to just give up on him? I could never ever do that! I'll never give up on him!
Aww.
I can't. I'm sorry. Megumi. I'm so sorry.
Oh, God. Story just hits hard sometimes. Alright, where were we? So we went to my apartment. And we had the lock for dead kaiju. Tomi Kisaragi and Yakushigi were reunited in 1985. Kisaragi heard that Yakushiji's lover, Jiro Izumi, lost his memories. Also, when I hit R2, I hear this noise. Oh, that's the Autobahn.
Did Senpai wake up?
Oh, this is new. Yeah, where'd she go? She's not here anymore.
Here. Found him at a convenience store over there. Got enough for both of you.
And that's not
I'm
soda.
not a big candy guy, so have at it.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's different. Aw, look at Miwa eat.
It's good.
Aw, I like Miwa.
There's no time to be tired.
That makes me feel a little better.
What I need is a sugar rush.
Yes.
So how was it?
Well,
There's 3 more convenience stores across the intersection. Plus the one right over there. How many of those things do you future people need?
As many as possible.
Not a lot we can do from here. If we're gonna go, we gotta head out before it gets dark. What do you think?
you're right. Just let me rest for a sec.
Man, we've gotta do something.
I'm looking at the names. You see how this is still blackened? And that one's grayed out. So he still has new dialogue.
How about we burn something? You know, put up a smoke signal.
And alert all the kaiju that we hear?
Airplanes flying overhead. That way they could find us.
Okay, I understand that. Probably not the best plan though. Now we got my apartment there, but that leads to this. So we need to do the dead kaiju. I mean, that's how I think these things work. The key is the thing that you present.
I'm gonna check out the kaiju. Where were they?
So I'm learning. Take me like a quarter of the
wait.
game, but I'm learning.
Miwako, stay back with that second here. Over here. Dead as a doornail, right?
Wow, that thing is huge. Kinda takes my breath away for a second. I mean,
This is some kaiju.
yeah, good
Looks
lord.
more like a machine. Come to think of it, I was talking to Natsuno. Maybe this thing's a big alien weapon.
Something over here. Like a power cell.
Is this a control panel? For an alien machine, it looks pretty familiar. Guess we're not so different.
Familiar. Did man make these machines? Did we make these machines in the future and then they went rogue? So like a Skynet scenario and then went back in time to try to... I mean, is that why we're seeing like the future space scenes? Because they're creating the kaiju in those scenes? I mean, maybe we are our own worst enemies.
What's up?
Nothing. Just thought I saw someone. Over there, in the rubble.
And who was that?
Where? Maybe your eyes are playing tricks on you.
I swear I saw it. Oh shit. Kisaragi, hide!
What happened? What's wrong?
Don't be stupid!
What's your
Hurry.
deal?
Yeah, I'm trying to run and just moved very slowly. Oh my god! What the heck? It looks like the
What is that?
it looks like the
Back in
thing
here.
Tomi had. You know how Tomi was torn apart and she had that bright thing in her chest? Sort of looks like that. This reminds me of Space Quest 4.
It's gone.
Those things were scary, man. Those little android thingies that would catch you and just tear you apart
Alien?
or blast
How
you,
should I know?
whatever.
But one thing's for sure. It's bad news. That thing was straight out of the movies.
Exterminator, right? It sure did look like it. Hey, look at this.
Dude, no way. That's the Shikishima Industries logo. So all these kaiju-looking things, Shikishima made them?
That means it wasn't an alien attack. It was a man-made one. But why?
Biometric ID scanned. No match found. Access denied.
What the?
No match. The white, red, or blue? Well, red is always a bad idea, and I like the color blue, and our Yoshi friend and Thousand Year Door is blue, so why don't we go with blue?
Biometric ID scanned. No match found. Access denied.
Shame. Blue's a good color. Well, red is always a bad idea. Let's go with the white.
Biometric ID scanned. No match found. Access denied.
Alright, very well. Time to hit the self-destruct button. Red button.
Biometric ID scanned. No match found. Access denied.
There's no branching path here.
Whatever I press, it's the same.
Maybe you're doing it wrong. Let me try. With this stuff, you just gotta...
Authorized board member, administrative ID.
See?
Wait,
Something came
what?
up.
Board member?
Like Shikishima board member?
What?
Maybe because my pops is an exec.
No, it scanned your
You're a
fingerprint.
rich kid?
Shut it!
Shikishima Interstellar Development Division, year 2188.
Huh?
Terraforming project number 8834.
Interstellar development? Terraforming another planet?
Third phase, surface construction and modification. Colossal autonomous heavy machinery, D-Series, D800. Surface excavation unit, giant bowler.
This kaiju is Shikishima heavy machinery?
If that's true, these machines were made for planetary development. What are they doing on Earth? Especially in the past.
Hell if I know.
What is going on here? This is, I mean, like, what is going on in this game? Well, we can seal more, we can unseal more mystery files. We have like 12 stored up, right? Or should we just jump in with Iori because she has unsealed 3, whereas the other one is 9. Megumi's unlocked. Megumi's unlocked, but everything has been done with her. She's at 57%. She's at 42. I may be way too confused if I do his right now, considering everything else going on. But in order to unlock his, we need to unlock Ogata's scenario. Yeah, let's do it. Let's go with Nenji Ogata's. Escape failed. Lady of League.
Alright.
I guess when you put it like that, maybe you've got a point. I should slow down and think a little. Still, though. Hey, are you even listening?
I'm back. It's happening all over again.
Okay, we're back on the train platform. We need to get to this one. So, nothing with Iori. Not the train derailed.
Hey, Kisaragi. You don't have some kind of key handy, right?
What does that even mean?
I have no
I
idea.
have the key to my house.
Is this it? Nah, probably not.
I don't think so.
I mean, hell, even I've got some house keys.
Pretty sure we've already done that.
You're acting kind of weird.
Yeah, it's really getting to me. I'm already sick of all this shit. But what can I do?
Can't do anything with her.
That was weird. Why'd I think Fuyusaka looked like that League of Darkness lady? I'm not seeing things right.
Doesn't he already come here?
Yo,
Ogata-kun. What are you doing? Usami-chan.
I had an opportunity there, but like went away instantaneously.
please, Kisaragi. Just relax for a sec.
What?
I'm begging you here. Fuyusaka, that wasn't some magic trick, right?
What do you mean?
Anyway, I mean, that kind of thing ain't normal, right? It was some trick, yeah? Is this some kind of test?
A test? What are you talking about?
Chain's coming.
Maybe you should actually explain what you're talking about, man.
So, that League of Darkness version of you. I mean... Okay, what's your connection to that black catsuit lady?
League of Darkness? What are you talking about?
Yeah, she doesn't know.
Damn it, I sound like a total loon.
You kind of do, dude. Not
The train's
gonna lie.
leaving soon.
Let's go, Okino-kun.
Shoot. I think I missed my opportunity.
Hey, you don't look so good. Seriously. You're being really weird. Seriously, you're being...
What do I do? 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 What was that? Oh, that's Tomi. If I go all the way to the left, I'm gonna run into those guys, right?
Well, look what we got here. Ogata. You trying to score with this little...
So that happened exactly.
Pissing me off, this wouldn't keep happening.
The train's already here. I'm gonna go.
How do I stop her from going? How do I stop her? How do I stop this loop?
Damn it. Can't just leave her alone.
So I think I'm back in the loop, right? Okay, so we have to let the first train pass. And then we have to do something with the key.
Hey, where are you going?
Yo,
Usami...
I mean, the key. You told me something like, I used to carry this key, right?
I don't think I've asked her this before.
Ogata-kun, I'm really not sure I follow.
Ah, damn it. I gotta figure out how to say this right.
Yeah, that would help.
Okay, so you haven't said it yet, but you're going to tell me soon. You know what I'm saying, right? I just want to know what it all means.
I really don't know what you're talking about.
Man, this shit's so hard to explain.
Yeah, it is.
So,
And off they go. Well, we had to let the first train pass. Right? Arrival at Kisaragi's train. Let the first train pass. And then the key.
that League of Darkness lady. She said something weird when she had me at gunpoint. She said I was the one who had this key in the first place. But none of this is ringing a bell. Can't figure this out.
Wait, who is she? Ryoko.
Hey, it's Shinonome senpai. You're here too?
We haven't seen her before.
Shinonome senpai.
Or not. You know what I mean.
Hey,
She's not
You
looking
okay?
good.
I have to go.
No, you don't. I need to ask you about this key.
senpai, you don't have some kind of key on you, right? Though I guess it's not really a normal key. Probably. Man, how do I say this?
A key?
Yeah, a key.
Shouldn't we call someone over?
Someone like who?
Like a station worker?
Waste of time.
Why's that?
It's just gonna throw us back to the beginning.
Hey, what's going on with you?
It's hard to explain. No, don't get in.
Something's up. Do I go after
Hey,
her?
that's the wrong train.
I don't care. I gotta do something different to break the loop. 506 to Suchi bound local train car. Oh my gosh, she's on the ground.
Hey, what happened?
Two of them on the ground.
Shinonome senpai, are you okay? Must have been her symptoms again. Looks like she passed out. This guy too. I know him. It's Sekigahara from back in the ruined city. Why is he with her? Why are they both knocked out? The hell happened here? Something in his hand. DD426? This some kind of medicine? Label's not telling me much.
That's poison.
All the question marks.
Doesn't matter if we run. We never make it out in time. We only got a couple minutes until they ruin this place. Even if I told someone about this, nobody would believe me.
It was meant to poison the D-forces. They ended up as collateral damage.
D forces?
What are you talking about, old man?
It sounds like you know about Shinonome-kun's condition. So you should already understand. The symptoms she endures come from that poison. Their nanomachines are infected. They're beyond saving.
No.
But
No.
even with all their sacrifices, they cannot stop the D-forces' attack.
D forces.
You keep talking about these D guys. That's all the big mecha kaiju, right?
A living apocalypse. Born in our future, crossing time to destroy us. It all comes down to 15 teenagers. The commanders of the D-forces. Nenji Ogata-kun. It is a curse. One we cannot escape.
D command.
Where's all this weird shit coming from? Who even are you?
It doesn't matter anymore. I'm just a man in the past now. But it was never the Kaiju. The problem, the true blot on this world, was always the D-Force's creator. It's us. Mankind was the cancer all along.
Oh.
I got through. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
If you can hear my voice, then report.
Who the heck are you?
I found Ryoko Shinonome. When I got on the train, I found her out cold. Sounded like the poison got to her.
Poison?
A guy named Sekigahara was knocked out too. That got anything to do with your key?
I think I get what's going on here. But those two don't match up with my information. It's definitely someone else. When you see this key, well, no matter what it looks like, you should know it's the key.
What's going on in that train? Something's not right there.
There's a lot of things not right.
When I'm inside the train, things always seem messed up.
You need to take a closer look. This isn't going to end until you find it.
Oh, hello, Akino.
Everywhere. Beat people up if you need to. Whatever it takes.
Really?
Wait! I know that guy.
Mm-hmm.
He was with Fuyusaka.
Tsukasa Akino added to the thought cloud? We got a story, 50% cleared. Like, exactly. And we opened up Ryoko Shinonome story. Which I think we're gonna jump into right now. Story of Ryoko Shinonome. Lunch period, Sakura High School schoolyard, 2064, and there's that guy there.
Mr. Ida,
Shinonome-kun.
I have a question regarding what we talked about today. Will you answer it for me?
So he's a professor?
Mr. Ida?
I thought I had made myself clear. You are to avoid contact with me while at school. I will make an exception this once. What is your question?
It's about your feelings, Mr. Ida. You said I was special.
You are special.
The thing is, I felt it too. The moment you arrived, I knew you'd be special. That something might happen between us.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Mr. Ida.
Mr. Ida, the substitute teacher. He's here to fill in while our teacher is on maternity leave. I've come to find he's quite mysterious, and comes with his own set of secrets. Mr. Ida, I want...
The investigation unit is watching us. As it stands, we are already an unofficial organization. It is not wise for us to stand out any more than we already do. I have told you this before. I will contact you with further instructions. Is that clear?
Wait, Mr. Ida. Well, I just... Mr. Ida, I've never felt this way before. Just thinking about you makes me...
I have already explained to you what my position is. While you are important to me, to all of us, you and the rest of those chosen as pilots, your well-being is of the utmost importance to the mission. You do understand what I'm saying, don't you?
Kinda do.
Please don't cause any trouble for me, Shinonome-kun. It is true you are quite exceptional, Shinonome-kun. Your intelligence and adaptability are above average. And your piloting technique is more than sufficient. With you on our side, we stand a real chance. But you must be fully committed to the cause. To achieve victory, one must prepare with a full heart and great tenacity.
Victory.
The internet has been talking of nothing but what happened last week. A group of invaders had come ashore. Their attack held back by a mysterious robot.
Yeah, like, what exactly is going on? Because in the future, they're not invaded, but in one future, they are invaded, but yet in this future, they're not, like... You know what I mean? It's like, there's not just a normal timeline here. There's a timeline on top of a timeline on top of an alternate timeline on top of another alternate timeline, which coincides with a different timeline intersecting with an alternate timeline. It's like, oh, I thought Uchikoshi games were confusing.
Without you, we won't be able to overcome this danger.
Mr. Ida, is your only desire to put me inside one of those things?
If we don't defend against the attacks on this city, it is no exaggeration when I say that the world will be destroyed. We succeeded in defeating them in the first battle. By ensuring that they were unable to reach the heart of the city, we were able to minimize the damage that was done. But the invasion is just beginning. That attack is nothing compared to what's coming.
Hey, what's going on here?
Hey, Sekigahara?
Hey, Kun.
Weren't you the one that said not to contact you? What do you want with Ryoko-senpai?
Well, technically they were.
Sekigahara-kun.
Stop, Akun. I'm the one who has to talk to him.
Senpai...
That is true. Nevertheless, we're drawing attention to ourselves. I'm leaving.
Wait. I'll do it. If it's what you want, then I'll fight.
Are you certain?
Yes, I've made up my mind.
Then we will meet after school. I'll give you more details then.
Wait. I'm in too.
You will fight as well.
Yeah. I'll do it. I'll go with Ryoko-senpai.
He cares about her.
That's excellent news. Then I will see you after school as well.
Are you sure about this?
I am.
Ryoko...
I'm glad we can finally see some story from Ryoko. Full scale invasion. Oh my god. Center of the city. Ooh, defensive battle 2064. There's a lot of stuff going on right now.
Matsuyuki Cho secured. Area D7. 23 remain in the 7th wave.
Is this the battle that we're doing in the future?
Number 14 has secured a path. Just a little more. Don't stop. You're almost there.
Number 14 has taken damage.
Shinonome-kun, pull back.
No, I can still do this.
Number 17, assist number 14. Number 17. No response.
Miss Morimura, something's wrong. I'm not getting a response from Sekigahara either.
System's being attacked.
From where?
Through the laser link. The attack is originating from number 15.
Sekigahara-kun?
Sekigahara is transmitting it to every Sentinel.
Oh.
What's happening?
A lot of things are exploding.
Lasers are down.
Yeah.
Juro, fall back!
This is Zumi.
Has become critical.
What's going on? My head, it's throbbing.
Both Sentinels are showing abnormalities in their system. I can't move.
The defensive line is going to collapse.
I can't shut off the link. We're going to lose all units at this rate.
They're going to be wiped out.
Use the force transmit code on all units.
But we don't have time to adjust the settings.
Do it as is.
The link will be shut off that way. But we'll have no idea where they go.
The pilots' lives are the priority.
Number 16 and 13 have begun transmitting. Number 12 and 19 transmitted.
Number 14 has completed transmission. No response from the others.
How did this happen?
The Kaiju are almost here. We need to go. We can figure out the reason afterward.
I was able to access the autonomous type number 8. We can buy time with that. You two, head for the gate.
Ida-kun.
Please hurry. I'd rather not die a meaningless death.
Miss Morimura, we need to go.
Aftermath City in Ruins 2025. This is really thrilling. I'm loving this story. Just makes my head hurt trying to wrap myself around it.
All these kids, because of him.
But this is the scene we saw before. Miwa-chan, yeah.
Mr. Ida. He stayed on the battlefield to the very end. All so we could escape. This must be his hideout. 426 is a dangerous criminal.
426?
It'd be foolish to go in unarmed. Remember what Mr. Ida said. To achieve victory, one must prepare with great tenacity.
She's not talking about Izumi, is she?
Prisoner number 426. That's what he was called when imprisoned in the future. And now he travels through time, trying to thwart our work.
An evil quantum leap. Huh. There's a gun over here. Phaser.
A gun made in the 2100s. If it comes down to it, I'll use this on him. There's still some ammo left.
Ryoko-san.
I've got you cornered now, 426.
Yeah, because he's been killing everyone, right?
It's time to pay for what you've done.
Thought so. No, this is a Sekigahara. My bad. I thought this was Izumi.
I'm taking you in.
And if I don't come willingly?
If you want to resist, feel free. Just gives me a reason to put a bullet in your head.
What to do?
Whatever it is you're trying to do now, I don't care. But I can't forgive you for what you did to Mr. Ida. Because of you, he's...
You're still going on about Ida?
There's nowhere left to run, 426.
Who told you I was 426?
I saw the access logs. It was you, Sekigahara. The program that infected the Sentinels. It was created with 426's ID.
Looks like someone left some foolish evidence behind.
Let's do it.
We're done talking. I should kill you right here.
Then do it. Shoot me. Go on.
I'm serious. I'll do it! Huh?
The trigger's locked.
Oh, come on.
I'm the registered user. It won't shoot me.
I'll take you on myself.
Really? With those injuries? Besides,
What are you doing?
empty. Like I thought. They'll wear off soon.
Pills.
I'm sorry, Ryoko-san. I tried. But I couldn't save you.
Oh, what? Oh, come on! Well, the one she cherished is taken away. Ryoko Shinonome vowed revenge. She went after anyone she believed to be 426, but she lost consciousness due to severe headaches. Alright, well, let's say the mystery files here. Juro is flashing. During the battle of 2025, sustained brain damage and was nearly reduced to an empty husk. To prevent this outcome, Murmura created the new personality, Juro Kurabe, and implanted it in him. Megumi hopes to bring Juro Kurabe's past memories and encounters a cat who she names Fluffy. The cat asks her to enter a contract with him. It turns to be that she'll help him bring back Kurabe's memories as she helps Fluffy fulfill his mission. Though she tends to be serious and holds her emotions close to her chest, Yakushiji is very affectionate when it comes to Kurabe, as seen when she moved into the Kurabe house rather forcefully. Moreover, she's a skilled cook who whips up lunch and dinner for Kurabe and Keitaro Miura almost every day. Nenji Ogata is a compassionate delinquent with an old-fashioned sense of honor. Not humor. All the delinquents in town know of him during middle school thanks to his fighting skills and nerves of steel. His father is an executive of Shikishima Industries, so he grew up a rich kid. Childhood friends with Miwako Sawatari, Sawatari claims that Ogata is not the type to break promises. When Ogata was 7 years old, he was implanted with nano machines by Murmura, while he was trained to fight the League of Darkness in an empty lot next to Tokisaka Shrine. This is what allowed them to prepare Sentinels. Tomi Kisaragi. She comes from the destroyed future of 2024. People tend to think she's sassy because of her candid, unbothered demeanor, but she's quick-witted and strong-willed enough to overcome most stresses. Her nickname is Usami. Usami is the nickname that plays on her first name, Tomi. The To in her name is the same character for rabbit, or Usagi in Japanese. Mi is one way of reading the Japanese character that means beauty. Usami means Usami. In 2024, she uploaded a video titled Inaba Rabbit on a video sharing site, showcasing her talented singing skills. Tamao Kurabe. In 2188, she is Chihiro Murmura's mentor, as well as a leading authority on artificial intelligence. Despite the fact that she's 120 years old, she looks much younger than her true age thanks to nanomachine treatment. The woman who looks like Miss Murmura, in truth, she is a woman he knows as Miss Murmura? What? Buffy. A mysterious talking cat who offers Megumi Yakushiji a deal. He enters a contract with Yakushiji, promising he'll grant her wish of saving Juro Kurabe as she carries out a dangerous mission. Tetsuya Ida, wow. Tetsuya Ida is a substitute teacher assigned to Ryoko Shinonome's class at Sakura High School. He's actually a member of an unofficial organization who forces Shinonome into battle. He serves as an advisor to an anti-kaiju defense team and helps more gather members for their team. Back when he was a student, he supported Tomi Kisaragi on his singing live streams under the screen name F8. He used to wear glasses and came off as studious, serious young man. But he tried to act cooler in high school to catch Kisaragi's attention. He was in love with the deceased Kisaragi, so in order to revive her, he developed androids at Shikishima Industries in 2100. He transplanted the past Kisaragi and Tamao Kurabe's AI into androids. Miwako Sawatari is a good friend of Iori Fuyusaka and Tomi Kisaragi. The three of them often snack on something on the way home from school. She's a kind and reserved girl who is self-conscious about a plump figure. Aw, she's adorable. Don't be self-conscious about that. You're beautiful, Miwa. Miyuki Inaba. Miyuki Inaba is the new idol gaining popularity on TV in 1985. She has an ethereal, graceful presence to her. Rumors say she'll be making an appearance on a famous awards show. The man who appears and fights alongside the woman who looks like Iori Fuyusaka and Juro Kurabe's dream. 426 is the prisoner number of an escaped criminal from the future. The professor's first name is Heizo. In 1945, he's involved with the development of a secret weapon to be fighting against Americans. He has a daughter named Kuriko Doji. He's the originator of Shikishima technology. Shikishima's technological strides after the war were thanks to his groundwork. Although the track team at Sakura High School isn't that skilled, the captain is popular for having experience competing in inter-high school events. She does a good job keeping the team together. Wajima's cronies. Takemi Wajima's loyal crew, usually caught up in his messes. Still, no matter how many times Wajima gets beaten up by Nenji Ogata or Yuki Takamiya, they'll stick by him no matter what. Starting from the left, their nicknames are Teu, Masa, Shacho, and Nabu. The gate is a place that allows one to shift through time. The coordinates for shifting are set to 40-year intervals. The Tamao android is an android that looks like Tamao Kurabe. It was developed by Tetsuya Ida, and Tamao's memories were transplanted into it. The magical gun is a bizarre-looking gun that Fluffy gives to Megumi Yakushiji. Whoever gets shot by this gun will have the short-term memory of their incident distorted. The magical gun is identical to the one used by the woman who looks like Iori Fusaka at the end of Jiro Kurabe's dream, in which he killed everyone. The gun supposedly seals the power of witches. Those who get shot by the magical gun are forced into a game of survival. In 1976, Nenji Ogata, who was 7 years old at the time, gets infected with nanomachines by Miss Muramura, the one considered to be the grown-up version of Fuyusaka. This is a crucial step in preparing the Sentinels, an apparatus that uses compressed air to eject miniature capsules of nanomachines into human body, also known as a syringe gun. Time travel. Traveling to a past or future world by leaping across the flow of time. You can travel to 5 eras: 1945, 1985, 2025, 2065, and 2105. Very interesting that they're all plus 40, right? Operation Aegis. By hacking the underground mainframe computer at the moment the Kaiju attack, the Terminal's Aegis system self-defense system will be force activated. Force activated. As a result, the Terminals will automatically attack and destroy all the Kaiju. However, activating the Aegis system will render the time machine useless, preventing the user from resetting the timeline. Instead, they will be left behind to survive in the ruins of the destroyed world. Daimos Code. Fluffy explains to Megumi Yakushiji that the Daimos Code is a relic of ancient civilization that destroyed another world. The Daimos Code is a code that summons the Deimos, the Kaiju. Second generation. These Sentinels have diverse armaments for both close combat and long-range attacks, and they also have thick armor. They can weigh up to 2,200 tons. The 3 Sentinels generation are 13, 14, and 15. The pilot of each one is Jiro Kurabe in 13, Ryoko Shinonome 14, Iori Fusaka 15. During the battle of 26-4, A. Sekigahara piloted number 15. Third generation. Long-range attacks, 16, 17, and 19. 1 to 18. The pilot of each respective Sentinel during the final battle was Tomi Kisaragi in 16, Natsuno Minami in 17, and Kitara Miori in 19. Kaiju. The hologram that appeared inside the 2025 remains of the Kaiju stated the following. Shikishama Interstellar Development Division Terraforming Project number 8834, third phase surface construction and modification. Colossal Autonomous Heavy Machinery, D-Series, D800 Giant Molar, Surface Excavation Unit. Deimos is a generic name for the Kaiju, and there are many types. Some models can be as large as entire buildings, while others are about the size of a large car. Worker, officially called Small Wrecker. 8 meters tall, they are the smallest of the Kaiju but still pose a threat to humans. They form large groups like giant ants, making their way over buildings to attack. They come equipped with a high-output directional energy weapon. Apsos, officially called Active Protection System Operating Supplier, also called an Apps Feeder. This Kaiju protects other Kaiju by putting shields around them. Kaiju that are covered with the shield aren't affected by attacks, so it's vital to prioritize the destruction of Apsos to prevent the shields from engaging. Since the Apsos is structurally failed, destroying them is not difficult. Hunter, officially called High-Speed Transporter, utilizes 2 giant tiltrotors to fly at high speed. They are 5 meters tall aerial scout drone Kaiju. They fly for information and attack with small excavator lasers. RPF, officially called Roving Production Facility, giant roving factory Kaiju that harvests matter around it as a material, and then rapidly produces Kaiju within its internal production facilities. Since it continually produces small and medium-sized Kaiju, leaving it alone will result in the enemy's forces swelling to overwhelming numbers. Sakura High School. A high school located in the center of Ashitaba City. Each grade consists of 5 classes, ranging from A to E. There's a total of 512 students at the school. The comprehensive junior and senior high school, and the policy requires all students to wear uniforms. Train platform 5 at Kazumi Station, or Kamazumi Station. You can get on Tsuji bound and Azami bound trains here. Riverbed, Kaede River's riverbed, where you can get a good view of Kasumi-cho. Not many people come here because of the substantial elevation difference from the metropolitan area. Laboratory, the Synthetic Organism Development Room in Chikashima Tech Lab No. 6. It is located 6 levels underground in the year 2100. This was an experimental facility where everything but the brain was replaced by artificial objects in the human body. Tetsuya Ida was developing a way to turn humans into androids. Kisaragi's house. The apartment where Tomi Kisaragi lived in 2025 was destroyed by the Kaiju. The first floor of the building was a cake shop, popular for their pear tart. The 40s. In 1940s is the terminal era of World War II. A major war which involved numerous powerful nations and marked a turning point for technology and ideology. It's also a period when Japan transitioned from militarism to pacifism. 1980s. The Kaiju are about to appear in this era. The 1980s is an era of countless innovative products and technologies such as mobile phones, video cameras, small PCs, and video games. It's also an era that saw a global shift from industrial societies to informational societies. 2020s, the city is in ruin due to the Kaiju attack. Amaguchi's motorcycle. Shoot Amaguchi rides the motorcycle at school even though it's against the rules. Okay, a bunch of stats about his motorcycle. And that is all the points we have. And we can now unlock the second area because we're at 31%. So 31% remembrance, 44 destruction, only 20 analysis. It's pretty crazy. I think we're gonna dive right back into remembrance in our next episode of 13 Sentinels Aegis Rim. It's possible that we're probably gonna go straight with Ryoko. Yeah, we have a lot of choices here. Like, a lot of choices. But I think I'm gonna go with Ryoko Shinonome. And then we'll play it by ear. I may go with Iori Fuyusaka next because she seems to be the lowest out of all the percentages as far as progression goes. I mean, when you look at her percentage, it says unlock 3 mystery files, which is really easy to do. So what I meant by percentages, I meant it's easier to unlock her. So maybe we should unlock her next and then go with her. So yeah, in our next episode, we'll be doing probably Ryoko and Iori. Until then, my friends, thank you for everything. I love you all so very much. So long, and take care. Thank you for watching this video. Feel free to comment on what you saw and what you'd like to see next. I always love to hear your thoughts. But before we go, please remember that you matter, and you are brilliant, and you are loved, and you should always be true to yourself. Never let the world tell you any different. Much love to you from your friendly, feathered, flightless bird.